Well, it was in September, actually. A date not to be forgotten was September 29th of 2009. The doctor called and said, you need to come to the hospital right away. We have her admitted. We think she has leukemia. And boom, you know, the world just exploded in front of our faces. And I was holding her and I thought, I need to sit down. I'm gonna come undone here.
I received a call one day from one of the managers within our company, Clay Sigg, in our Fair Oaks office, and Clay asked me if I would consider a nomination for Man of the Year for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. I didn't frankly know anything about the nomination. I was keenly aware of Leukemia Lymphoma Society, and frankly it just seems like everywhere that we turn these days, somebody's affected by these diseases. And so frankly, when I was asked, I just couldn't sit on the sideline anymore, and that's really what it boiled down to. I could not sit around anymore and hear the stories. So when Clay asked, it was a real simple yes. I not only do I want to do this, but I want to do this in a very big way.
The total goal for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society Man and Woman of the Year and Student of the Year is $250,000 this year, and all those monies are going to be going locally into the local Sacramento chapter of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Man of the Year is a 10-week fundraiser. It's kind of a mega fundraiser, if you will. I was one of 6 candidates who was nominated in the greater Sacramento area. And what it is, it's essentially a fundraising competition. We're going to have a golf tournament. We're going to have a Thunder Run up to Thunder Valley Casino. We're going to have wine tastings. We're going to have barbecues. We're going to figure out whatever we can to raise money for the Leukemia Society.
Well, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society was actually with us almost from the very beginning. As soon as we got the diagnosis of the leukemia, or that it was some sort of a leukemia, blood cancer, they sent her all kinds of information, got her some money to help her out with some out-of-pocket expenses. They sent Lainey a cute little stuffed animal, and you know, their support was there from us at the very beginning.
Kris Vogt is a runner, and he runs anyway. He's running the Boston Marathon, he's run in several marathons, and he's not just a marathoner, he actually is he's been timed very fast.
I personally, on May 4th, will begin early that morning, and I will begin to run, and I will run for a period of 24 hours to do really 2 things. Number one, again, draw awareness, as much awareness as we absolutely can to this cause, to this campaign, and ultimately bring in as many dollars as we can through that. So some people say I'm crazy, but I'm very excited about that day.
She's 2 years post-transplant now, and last count she was at 99%. Her cells had been engrafted. So she's got 1%. They're still trying to figure out why that won't go away. We're clearly in maintenance. We call it remission. She's healthy, happy, and it's good.
If a gentleman's going to run 24 hours in a row, you can sense that there's some energy there. But the energy is really driven in a very positive way with Kris. He's a man that when I first met him, he said, one of the reasons I took this job with Coldwell Banker is to use my influence within the company and with my position with Coldwell Banker and my influence in the community to affect some really solid charitable causes. This would be one charitable cause that is very close to his heart.
Once Lainey was selected to be the Girl of the Year for 2012, with my daughter and my husband and I, and Lainey too now, we're here to help the cause and help other children who have to go through this, and hopefully raise a lot of money so that leukemia and lymphoma can continue to provide inspiration and support.
When you're thinking about whether I should or whether I shouldn't, or maybe I put this off or forget about it, I would just say act now. There isn't anything that's too small. Any little bit helps, whether it's your time, your talent, or your treasure. Any bit helps, because really at the end of the day, this has nothing really to do with me. I'm really just part of the conduit. The team and the campaign is really designed to make sure that we get as much money to this great cause as we can.